viewers, and welcome to Break Time, Proverbs 17:19. Whoever loves a quarrel loves sin. Whoever builds a high gate invites destruction. We have all been in contact with people who love to argue. And I think one of the major roots of why they like to argue is because they love to tell you how smart they are. Have you been around people like that? And you may even work with people like that. And it becomes so difficult because you don't get to choose who you get to work with. And some people, especially in the workplace, love to tell you and me how smart they are. And then when our opinion does not match their opinion, it opens up this place for them to argue. Now here comes the temptation for you and for me to participate in the argument. Even though we know we may be right, to argue with somebody who argues for the sake of arguing, you've already lost. Now, what do I mean by that? You're going to have to participate in an argument that is probably going to get sinful as a result because it's going to do something inside of you. It's going to stir some emotions in you, and you may even get to the place where you're angry, resentful. What about if you just realized, and I just became to the place, and this is so hard for me, especially when I know I'm right, to let it go. Wouldn't we be much more joyful people to realize that, yes, we're not going to participate in an argument just for the sake of somebody, for the sake of somebody to argue with them, because you know what you're doing when we and I participate in those arguments? We're giving them exactly what they want. They want to argue. And sometimes they may even know you're right. But just to get something out of you, bring something inside of them. I've talked to many people that have had bosses that are like this. They love to get their employees riled. That's not the word I'm looking for. Excited. Because then it sparks something in them that makes them feel good to know that they have that emotional effect on others. So be careful. Those people are out there. They love to have emotional effects on people. And the more you participate, the more they're going to keep coming back trying to get you and me to participate. So what do? We let it go. Even though we may be right, you know what really matters? Who knows we're right? Isn't that right? God knows, right? So the temptation is there's always a door. Walk away. Walk out of it. Walk away from the argument. I'm not telling you to walk away from the person you're going to argue with. Walk away from the argument. Don't participate. Have a blessed day.